Hi, welcome to my comic room. I have in front of me a box of CGC graded comic books that I just picked up today. I tend to have them delivered through FedEx at a FedEx pickup station, mainly because I don't want them left out my door, and if I'm not here, they disappear. I'm always afraid of those porch bandits. So these are books that I turned over, and some of them were given to me, and I got them graded mainly because, well, they mean something to me in a way that, let's face it, anyone turning these books over to get graded, they have no resale value whatsoever. They are that low of a grade. People will look at them and maybe even wonder, why did I send them through? There are two books from 1959. April 1959 to be exact. And those are books that are considered to be birthday books, just not mine. My fiance, her sister was born in April 1959. Unfortunately, she did pass away in 1981 when my fiance was just a baby and no memories of her. And since I collect birthday books for myself, I thought to honor this memory of a woman I never met, that just to keep a little bit of her with me, that I would do these books. Now, I have my trusty blade. CGC did their beautiful bubble wrap, and it looks like this is a single, and then the other ones are all together. So I'm assuming that only 10 of them kind of fit in their bubble wrap. I'm actually going to leave them in here because the room that I have is kind of tight. And I guess I will take a look at this one first, since I already glimpsed at it. I already know it's one of those coveted grades that I like. And the good part about this one, it is one of those birthday books. And I got this mainly because it's going to be a 0.5. And as I've been learning how to edit, maybe I'll just duck down a little bit and just show it right up here. This book is issue number 251. If I'm not mistaken, this is the month also right before Supergirl was introduced in issue number 252. The pages are brittle. Brittle pages. I dare say, I don't know if I have any other books as old as they are with brittle pages. I'm actually kind of stoked about that. Now, this other one that I have, how am I going to do this without kind of looking at it? I got to make sure I don't glance anything. They have an ad in here for Comic Link, so I'm going to put that on top. I do have my iPad in front of me, and that is right here. And on this, I'm going to check, because I decided to grade these myself before sending them in. There are a few in here that I said 0.5s, but I think they're going to be a 1. But I'm hoping that they were, well, beat to shit, that I got a 0.5 rather than a 1.0. So I'm happy to say that right now, this is a 0.5, which I graded it as a 0.5. Right, this first one is the 4-Color Comics number 248. And this is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and the Black Sorcerer. This is one of those ones that I did not think would be a 0.5. They have a cream to off-white pages for this. They graded this a 2.0. 2. What did I give it? I gave it a 3. Now, these are older books, so I do have trouble with the golden age, so I'm definitely going to look over the grader's notes and see why I'm off. Because as I grade, I always like the learning experience. This other one here is a Tom and Jerry number 79. Now, I do believe I did send 2 of these over, and this first one is definitely a 0.5, which is what I graded it as, because it's a centerfold missing. Oh, wait a second. Just to show you, this one right there. Yes, I am going to have to take pictures of these later, so this way I can show you what they are. This one right here is a 0.5. And I'm happy about that. 88 is the one that I sent in 2. This particular Tom and Jerry only sent in 1, and yes, this is also a 0.5. Yeah, I'm so happy about these. I know it's kind of whimsical to be excited about .5s. I started collecting these and I don't know why. These particular ones, these Disney books, are from a collection that was given to me, and they used to belong to a friend of mine, and I know he bought these in part of a collection because there is no way he would have purchased these .5s. So now we're going to go to the other one. This is number 88. This is my second one. This one I thought would be a 4.5, and they gave it a 6.5. So once again, these Golden Age books, I'm very iffy about. And I'm wondering if I just sent this in because I had two of them, and I just wanted to get a comparison. And this is also a Golden Age book. Now, the reason why I sent this one in, because even though I knew it was a low grade, I knew it wasn't going to be a 0.5, but I sent it in because it was a 15-cent variant. They graded it as a 2.0. Let's just show it right above. And I graded it as a 1.5. So that one I'm a little bit happier about because I am closer. And like I said, the Golden Age I am, well, still learning on. I have problems with the 52 pagers that I have to get for my birthday books, but I'm still working on some older books as well. So I'm happy that I'm a little closer between a 1.0 grade off and a 2.0 grade off. So let's keep going for this Uncle Scrooge issue number 16. And this one I'm very happy with because this is a double cover. Now, I thought this would be a 5.0, mainly because the interior cover. In the interior cover, they gave a 6.0. The outer cover, they gave a 5.0, which I actually gave a 3.5. And yep, the outer cover, I gave a 3.5. The interior cover, I gave a 5.0. So if this was maybe a 5.5, maybe I'd be a little bit happier on that. But a 6.0 on this book from 1957, I'll take it. And these books basically came out every 3 months. So it's actually a 56, 57 book. So I am going to go into the last Golden Age book that I have. This one is that other birthday book of my fiance's sister. This also is a 3-month book, so it has March, April, and May. This got a 5.0. I gave it a 4.5. Now, it might not be exactly what they gave it, but I'm happy with that. If I am one grade off of what a third-party grading company gives it, I consider that a win. Also, what's really cool about this is it's got a date stamp right there. Date stamp. Now, these other 3 books, these last 3, are the ones that I'm kind of hoping that they are 0.5s. And I did talk to someone about this, and he said a piece of shit's a piece of shit. So let's hope these are pieces of shit. And I will start off with Ghosts, number 1. As I told you, I was hoping for a 0.5, expecting a 1, and I got a 1. This is horrible, man. I already got 1s of other books. Now I got another one. But it is Ghosts. This book's a little older than me. I need a issue number 4, but I need that 4 in a 9.8. So let's go again. This one here is Shanna the She-Devil number 1. Will I get that 0.5 or will I get that 1.0? Or God forbid, is it higher? God damn. It's a 0.5. Now this is a Jim Steranko cover. Maybe I'll crack it and get it signed. Actually, if I was going to do that, I probably would have got it signed first. And this last one is Tower of Shadows number 4. This is also another one that I was going for a 0.5. And yes, why would I send in books for a 0.5? They're not worth anything. In fact, getting them graded is costing money that I will never recoup in anything other than being happy about it. So, Question is, am I happy about it? Yes, I am. So this adds to my .5 collection. Let's just lift this box out of here. And I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 .5s added to my collection. And if you want to go back and look at some of the earlier videos I did in the beginning of the year, it was showing you what I was holding myself accountable for this year. And I wanted to get at least, I believe, 10 .5s. I got to remember, though, do these count? Because I think I might have sent them in before I made those videos. But once again, let's do a recap of a Tom and Jerry in a .5. Another Tom and Jerry in a .5. And then this one I will have to display somewhere. Action Comics, number 251, a Shanna the She-Devil, and a Tower of Shadows. Now, this 1.0 of Ghosts, I gotta say, I'm actually surprised it's got a 1. I mean, there is actual tape all across this book. Now, I know it's not going to get restored because it's not restored. This was just a kid that wanted to keep his book together. It's also 52 pages. So once again, I can't even grade a .5 of a 52 pager. But I mean, this is horrible. I mean, there are rips, there's tears, there's tape, there's creases. What do I need to do to get a .5 of this? I'm a little skeptical about some of the grades that I was off. I need to really notice some of these things more, but I love this one, man. Double cover book from 57. Well, those are my 11 books that I got, and what I'm going to do next, I am going to send in, yes, some more .5s. Probably about 10 of them. The other ones I decided to do is I'm going to grab 25 books from this collection, and I'm going to go for 9/8. I want to see if I can also pick 9/8. And I did before and got them signed at Baltimore. But now, since I'm always skeptical about certain books that I always feel it's a 9/6, I don't want to send them in. But I figure if I can send them in, tell them I want a minimum grade of 9.8s, and then go from there. Some, yes, I will indeed keep, but others I might just try to send in just to sell. Anyway, if you like this content, please hit subscribe and hit the like button and even make a comment. I will be doing more, and I even found a few older videos that I did, including a, well, freeing of a slab of an Iron Man number 55 for, well, a signature. So I hope to get that up and running, and that might even get up there before this one, because let's face it, even though I'm getting better at editing, I still have a long ways to go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Collect what you love, and most importantly, be kind.